The gentleman reserves. The gentleman from Texas is recognized.
Thank you, Speaker. At this time, I'm pleased to yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Reschenthaler, another valuable member of the House Republican Committee on Rules.
The gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank my good friend and fellow Rules Committee member for the time. Mr. Speaker, 61% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 61%. And yet here we are today considering another reckless tax and spend bill that doubles down on the same failed economic policies that brought us to the current situation in the first place. Under Democrats' one-party rule, inflation has increased nearly 550%. Let me repeat that. Inflation has increased nearly 550%. Americans are spending over $2,000 more a year on gas, and our economy, despite the new definition, is actually in a recession. So despite what the majority claims, this bill will do nothing to reduce the record high inflation that is forcing Americans to pay more for just about everything. But just don't take my word for it. Analysis from the Wharton School found this bill will actually increase inflation through 2024. This bill will also increase taxes on individuals earning under $400,000 a year while funneling taxpayer dollars to the wealthiest Americans. Under this bill, coastal elites, members from the ruling class, will receive $7,500 to buy electric vehicles, while everyday Americans will have to pay more at the pump thanks to $12 billion in taxes on American energy producers. Unsurprisingly, this legislation is stuffed full of socialist big government handouts, including more than $400 billion for the radical, dangerous Green New Deal policy. It also provides the IRS with $80 billion for 87,000 new agents to apparently audit just 700 billionaires. The IRS doesn't need 87,000 agents to audit the rich. They need 87,000 agents to harass the working class and pay for their far-left handouts. Ultimately, this bill will push our nation deeper into recession and make life even more unaffordable for American families. I urge my colleagues to oppose this rule, and I yield back.